What do you reckon, guys? My new friend Rex. Calm down, Rex. My daughter was tidying out her bedroom the other day and found Rex sitting in the back of the wardrobe. And as you can hear, he's a little bit aggravated because he's been stuck in the dark for so long. I remember buying this about 5 years ago for my daughter, and we've had some great fun with it. And no, I just wish I had one of these when I was a kid. So anyway, on with this week's video. I hope you enjoyed last week's video to start with. I know it's a little bit different, and it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I was going to the Land Rover show anyway, and I thought I'd video, because I know some people are not always fortunate to go to shows like that. So I thought I'd video and just show a small glimpse of what we went through today. It was a great day, and I mean, it always is a good day, and it's something that I enjoy because obviously I've got Land Rover. So no, it was a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it. This week's video is a little bit more memorial, and if you hang on to the end, you'll find out the reason why it's so important to me. And so I hope you enjoy this week's video. If you like it, then please like and share. If you to subscribe, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is important to me. As many as, you know what I mean, it doesn't matter how... Rex, calm down. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I have, you will be as important as the first one. So I do appreciate it to my existing subscribers and my new subscribers. So please subscribe. If you would like to get notifications of every video I upload, then please hit the bell button, then you'll be notified every single week when I upload a video. And at the moment I'm managing to get a new video up every Friday. So do that. I do apologise, but this week's video is in two different formats. The reason being is that I started this project before I bought the new camera, so it's the first 5-6 minutes in the old format, and then that carry on in the new format. So I hope this is okay, and I do apologise for that. The second thing is, please hang on till the end, because there's a little bit of an announcement about an event that's going on next year, and if you guys can, I would love to be able to hang out with you. So keep holding to the end and see what happens. So hope you enjoy this week's video, and like I say, subscribe if you can subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side, won't it, Rex? You don't want to talk now, he's gone quiet. So see you later, folks. I want to turn this into a grassy meadow. Right, I've cut the backs off and just scuffed them up a little bit so the glue holds. So my plan is now to glue them so they are back to back, so you get your 360-degree logo. So I'm now going to epoxy those together and glue them together. What I'm going to do is just clamp them together just to get a good secure fix, because obviously once the resin's poured I don't want them to separate. So I want to keep them aligned if I can. So, so that's what I wanted. So both sides. So we'll just clean the edges up, and then we'll get it mounted into there like that. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, focus. Alright, this is all dry and set now. Don't know if you can see it really. Camera's a bit, there we go. So this is all set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this pot, and then I'm going to recast it with some clear resin over the top of it. So I'll do that now. Guys, I've had a little bit of a failure. You see me do this and I have some air in it. I think there might have been, if you can see it, some reaction with the current I put in there, the dye I put in. So I promised you I'd show you the failures, and that's a failure in my eyes. So what I've done is I've cast another one. So this has got a little tiny bit in it, this one. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it might have been the epoxy glue that I was using, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn this one, or should I say I've cast this one. So I'm going to put this on the lathe and we're going to turn this one down. And the other one I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. So anyway, let's get this on the lathe and see what we can do. Right guys, I have now gone through 80, 120, 240, 600, 800, 1000, 1200, 1500, right through the 2500 grit, and we're now getting the shine back. So what I will do now is I will get the micro mesh out and I'll finish polishing it with the micro mesh to give it the final shine. So yeah, you should see a good improvement once it's been micro meshed. So I'll do that now. Right, there you go guys. Just shame about a little air bubble in the side there, but I can't do a lot about that. But it's totally polished out now. So what I'll do is I will Yorkshire grit it and then polish it, and then we'll flip it over and finish the top. I want to try and round the top a little bit more, just so it's got like a shell shape to it, like an artillery shell shape to it. So yeah, we'll flip it over and start on the other end. Right guys, I've taken it to 2500 with the wet and dry. I do apologise that you didn't see me turn it down, but unfortunately I forgot to press play on the or record on the video camera. I was too keen to turn it down, that's what it was. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the micro mesh, and I'm going to go right through to 12,000 grit to give it its final shine. Not quite turned out how I wanted it, but this could have been a little bit longer here to give it more of an artillery shell look, but I can't take it much closer, because if I do I think I'm going to catch the pendant. So, and I don't want to do that, I don't want to catch the pendant. So yeah, I'll get it out, cut the bottom off it, clean it all up, and see how it comes out. At long last, we got there. Praise the Lord. This project has caused me more grief than any other project I've done so far. I have had no end of trouble with this project. As you see, the first blank I cast didn't quite go how we wanted. The bottom cast perfect. The plaque stuck well. As soon as I cast the plaque into the resin, we had airform. I don't know if you can quite see that. Yeah, you can. And I think it was due to the resin that I used, not the resin, sorry, the colour in the dye. And what it was, there was some old dyes I had, and I think they either gone off or reacted against the resin that I've been using. But I've used them before and I've never had a problem, so I think it was more that the dyes have gone off. So yeah, so then what I did is I cast another one. So this one was a lot better. Had a little tiny bit of an air bubble in the top here, but I think that was due to my fault being too hasty in gluing it together really. The reason I've done this project, this memorial project, is because my grandfather was in World War I and unfortunately was killed in the trenches with the Germans mining underneath his trench and blowing it to sky high. So, and I know it's coming up to the 100-year anniversary of end of World War I. So I've been racking my brain for a few months now of what I can do as a memorial piece for the end of World War I. So I was looking on eBay and I found these plaques, and I thought, you know what, that looks like what I want to do. So I bought these plaques, and like I say, I cast the base with green, then I shaped it to look like a mound, then I glued the plaque into place, and then I cast it with clear resin. The shape I was going for was like an artillery shell, so I wanted a little bit more height on it, but unfortunately with me putting so much green in, I didn't quite get the height. So you know, it is what it is. I can't really do nothing about it now, but I'm still happy with it. The quote I think says it all really. I'll stick some stills up so you can see the quote. I hope this is everybody's. I hope everybody enjoyed me this. I do feel passionate about this sort of thing, and I think that we really should be proud of those who gave everything for us, for our freedom. So no, this is one of the reasons why I did it. So I hope you've enjoyed this project. We got there eventually, and I really do like it. Like I said, I'm not too keen on the shape, but it'll grow on me. So no, so that's the whip project for this week. If you've liked it, then please like and share. Like I say, I'll put some stills on it on the end just to show a bit better the quote on it. So just a couple of things on top of this. First thing is my subscribers. I mean, you guys have been subscribing gradually over the last couple of months, and the channel's gradually growing and growing and growing, and I'm really appreciating it, and I am overwhelmed with the amount of people that follow me and enjoyed watching what I do. Last week's video, I do apologise if it wasn't your cup of tea, but I thought I'd do something different for a change. So if you didn't like it, I do apologise. Hopefully this will be a bit more of your cup of tea. The second thing is, the next year, a guy called Nick Zammeti, I hope you said your name right, Nick, is putting on a show at the NEC called Maker Central. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it. Nick put this show on last year, and it was a massive success. I didn't go last year. I was going to go, but I was in two minds to go or not, because I'd only just started wood turning or looking into wood turning, and I didn't know whether I was going to take it up or not, so I didn't go. But I wish I had now, and I really regretted it. So this year I said to my wife that I'm really going to go. So me and my wife's going on the Saturday. I think it's on the 11th and 12th of May at the NEC. So you guys go, number one, go and check out Nick's page. It's Nick Zammeti's wood turning. He comes up with the most incredible projects. He's done from pencil pots to snooker balls, and basically anything he can get his hands on, he makes a pot out of or makes something out of. And his channel is absolutely, he really is one of the first people I started to watch on YouTube, and he basically inspired me to have a play and just try everything. You know what I mean? You find I'm now, wherever I go out anywhere now, I'm looking around to see what I can put in resin. I'll give you a perfect example. Just one second. Me and my wife was out the other day for a walk, and I found this horse chestnut in its casing. So I thought, I'm going to stick it into resin, and to be honest, it has turned out really well. And that's my trouble now. I am looking, whenever I'm out walking around, I am looking for stuff to make blanks out of and resin. So that's a future project, and that's what I love about the way this society is. You know what I mean? We can just make a project out of anything, and I'm always looking for things to put into stuff now, like whether it be a bowl or a cast and a blank like that. And the inspiration I got from it is from everybody on YouTube, and these are YouTubers, a lot of them are going to this Maker Central, and everybody there has got their own individuality, and I think you guys should try and get there and meet some of these people to inspire, because the guys on YouTube who are going to be at Maker Central, they really have inspired me. You mean I can spend hours naming people who I've watched on YouTube, and I think, oh, that's a great idea. I'll take a little bit of that and do a little bit of that, and before you know it, you've got a brand new project that's from other people but totally different. And that's the great thing about YouTube. And like I say, these guys are going to be at Maker Central, so guys, grab your tickets. I don't know if there's going to be tickets for sale on the door of the day, because last year I know they had issues with the amount of people wanting to go and the size of the hall. So really you need to book your tickets. Like I say, I've booked my tickets. I'll be there the Saturday. If you guys are there on the Saturday and you want to shake my hand and meet me, then I'll happily have a chat with you. I haven't got a problem with that, and I would love to meet some of the people who support me. So guys, grab your tickets, get to Maker Central this year, and go and check Nick's page out, Nick Zammeti's Wood Turning. Yeah, I mean, I'll put a link below, but go and check him out. So yeah, great stuff. To all my subscribers, thank you very much for your support. New and old, your support is overwhelming. Comments are great, keep them coming. I love to hear from you guys. So that's it for this week. So that's the project for this week. Like I said, I'll stick some stills up. And brand new project for next week. You never know, it might be the horse chestnut. So yeah, brand new project for next week. I want you all to have a great weekend. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.